Hello, how are you? Good, thumbs up. Awesome. So my name is Marieke, and I'm from the United States. And I've been in Belgium for about almost 3 years. And I do a lot of different things. In one life, I was a park ranger in the United States. I've lived in a lot of different places, and I'm also I'm a musician, and I write songs with people from their spoken stories. So I think of myself kind of as like a musical guide. So a person will share a story with me, and it kind of depends. Like, so if I'm just like sitting at, in an indoor or outdoor space with someone and I have a computer, I would actually write their whole story on the computer, and then we would look at the words and no, I can do it this time. Yeah. I just was assuming English because so many people have been speaking English, but I can also explain in French in a minute. So what I do is I work with people to take the words from their story and shape them into a song. And here in Brussels, I've been volunteering at Petit Chateau, Klein Castile, for the last 2.5 years. And I volunteer with a woman who's a poet. And so we write poetry with people from their experiences. And then we write songs from those poems. Okay, so that's the English. En français, je m'appelle Marieke. Alors la prononciation c'est un peu différente, c'est plus Netherlands. Et je viens des États-Unis. Et ça fait presque 3 ans que je suis ici à Bruxelles. Aux États-Unis, j'étais une guide forestière avec le chapeau et l'uniforme et tout ça. Et j'ai beaucoup déménagé, j'habitais dans les montagnes, près de la mer et tout ça. Ici à Bruxelles, je fais plutôt la musique. Et je fais la bénévole au Petit Château avec les réfugiés. Je travaille avec une dame qui est poète et écrivaine. Et on se rencontre tous les lundis après-midi. Alors vous aussi, si vous voulez venir, on a rencontré pas mal de temps les bénévoles Serve the City aussi. Et on met une page au mur. Et on a les stylos et tout ça. Et les gens viennent, ils peuvent écrire les mots, les phrases dans n'importe quelle langue. Anglais, français, dari, arabe, farsi, espagnol, n'importe. Arabe, voilà, shukran. Voilà, oh, c'est le drame. Hein. Je fais souvent les choses comme ça. C'est la vie, c'est aussi humaine. Et puis on regarde les mots et on cherche un thème, comme une émotion, quelque chose d'universel de l'expérience humaine en fait. So we search for a theme in the words, like something that's a universal human experience or emotion. Et c'est ça qui devient le refrain. We create the chorus from that emotion or from that kind of message. Puis les phrases, tout ça, les événements de l'histoire, ça devient à peu près la chanson, puis on répète le refrain. Et le refrain, ça c'est quelque chose qui parle à tout le monde. Alors ce soir, je vais jouer quelques petites chansons. Et si vous voulez, vous pouvez chanter avec moi. C'est plutôt en anglais, les chansons que j'ai pensé de jouer, mais il y a aussi quelques phrases d'arabe et dari. Alors, voilà. So I'm going to play a few songs that I've written, always with refugees, with the woman that I volunteer with, Sarah. And most of the words are in English, but there are some phrases in Arabic and Dari, and maybe some French. Maybe I'll try some Netherlands, but it's not really my language. So this first one has a line that repeats, so it's really easy to sing along. And it actually comes from a Dari phrase, Zindagi Shams Duam Dara, which means, it can mean a couple different things. It can mean in life there are second chances, or the idea that life gives second chances. So, and then there's a line at the end of kind of each phrase that says life is here and now. So it's pretty easy, right? You can do that. And I'll kind of try to make eye contact with all of you, and usually I do a little pause, like a life is here and now. You can do that, right? So let's try again, now that you're prepared. Life is here and now, yeah. There are second chances. You can start again. Never give up. And you can like repeat that if you want. Never give up. Never give up. Like you really mean it. And then here's that pause. Life is here and now. Oh, that's louder. Nice. Some people live in the past. They don't want to live today. They think too much. And they are alone. They don't know. Ready? Life is here and now. There are second chances. And sing along if you start getting the words. You can start again. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Life is here and now. You never know how long you will live. To be kind to everyone. Believe in your dreams. Believe in your dreams. You will see life is here and now. There are second chances. You can start again. Never give up. Never give up. Life is here and now. And then there's that last line. Zindagi Shams Dewandara, which you could probably figure out. So, if you wanted to sing with me, that would be awesome. Zindagi Shams Dewandara, Zindagi Shams Dewandara, Zindagi Shams Dewandara, Zindagi Shams Dewandara. Life is here and now. All right, you can hear me okay? Yeah. Awesome. That's so rad. We're so far away, it's like kind of hard to know. Yeah, go gadget arms. So that was the first song that I wrote. Ça, c'était la première chanson que j'ai écrite au Petit Château. This next song, I wrote several songs with a refugee who's now really good friends from Gaza, and we wrote several songs, just from his experience of leaving Gaza, being, in Greece and making several attempts to come to Belgium. It took him 3 years before he was granted asylum, and now his family's here also, so it's a success story, which is really nice, because that doesn't always happen, but we hope. So la prochaine chanson que je vais chanter, ça j'ai écrit avec Claudia Jean, mais plutôt un ami qui vient de Gaza. Et il a raconté son histoire et aussi le sens qu'il était vraiment à part. Il n'était pas ici vraiment, il était ici physiquement, mais pas dans la société, mais il n'était plus à Gaza. Et bon, il avait l'idée qu'il était vraiment dans nous on dit limbo, c'est un endroit où tu attends. Et il voulait rester, il voulait changer la vie, mais c'était pas son choix. So it wasn't really his choice whether or not he could stay, but he was hoping and he was waiting. And he really talks about this idea that, you know, regardless of what happens, we have a choice, we can be a positive change. Alors ça veut dire que même si c'est pas nous qui choisissons si on peut rester ici à Bruxelles, c'est nous qui décidons qui on va faire changer la vie pour être mieux. Et qu'on peut choisir chaque jour ce qu'on va faire. Alors, et ça s'appelle I am the change, je suis la change.
They forgot about me. This life belongs to those who share. We can start all over. We can go from here. I am the change. I am the change. Together. To change my life, I'm coming here. It's hard to change, but we have to change. We can change who we are. We can start a new life. We can start a new. I am the change. I am the change. Together, we are the change. Ana Atarea, Ana Atarea, Saria, Natarea. Ich bin bereit, ich bin bereit. Je serai la chance, je serai la chance. Tous ensemble, nous changerons. I am the change, I am the change. Together, we are the change.